So when we go, Pete, when we look ahead, what are you going to do to make sure that next year you do better than now?
Well, I think it's about selling more disruptive work to our clients. So, but I think that the trick for all the agencies in South Africa is going to be how you sell it in terms of your return of investment. We got to sell it with more of a business mind and not just, hey, here's a really awesome idea. I think we're going to have to back it up a lot more with the stats and the proof and the return on investment that these ideas can possibly get. I think every client out there should definitely put a little bit of their budget aside each year to experiment. I'm not saying a lot of money, but enough money for you just to try different things, just to disrupt, because if it's successful, the difference it could make to your brand is exponential, not incremental like the status quo that's going on.
Okay. Peter Corey of TBW Hunt Lascaris, thanks a lot and congratulations. We wish you well for the next ones.
Thank you very much. It was very nice. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. That was Peter Corey of TWA Hunt Lascaris from Cairns. Now we have Andrew Human. He's CEO of the Loeries, and he'll be talking to us about the scholarship, the extension of the scholarship. Andrew, are you there?
Hi, yes, I am.
Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Indeed. So the Loeries Creative Future scholarship deadline has been extended.
Yes.
And give us the lowdown on why and what the issues are.
Well, do you have the background? I'm not sure where you started off. Would you like me to give you some background?
Just a little bit of background for those who are listening for the first time yet.
Okay, so the plastic scholarship where we work with high schools, so it's on a high school level, and finding talented kids from a disadvantaged background.
Yes.
And then they go through a selection process and a shortlist and interviews, and the final recipient gets a fantastic scholarship where they get everything. They get school fees, they get their study fees, they get study materials and textbooks, they get transport, they get accommodation, they get an Apple computer to work with, they get mentorship, internship, so it's a full intensive scholarship that gives kids the opportunity to get a degree in a creative discipline.
Now, the scholarships have been extended.
So yes, it's just the deadline to get them in. I think it's been extended now to the 4th of July, which is great. So it just is giving people to get their applications in. It's only for KwaZulu-Natal this year.
Yes.
So it's all high schools in KwaZulu-Natal that are eligible, and it's to study at the Vega, the School of Brand Communication in Durban.
Oh, I see. So tell me, in how many students or pupils has the scholarship reached during the past years?
So we started the scholarship in 2008. 2008, and we give one main scholarship each year, and some years we give additional scholarships as well. So at this stage we've given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids have gone through the program, and we have at the moment 3 students studying, and one will be coming in this year. Of these kids are now already working in the industry, which is fantastic.
Are there any examples who've gone on and did actually good, big things after being given the scholarships? Any example that you can give us?
I'd say probably a very good example is in our first year in 2008, Siyabonga Ntamela was one of our first recipients of the scholarship. And, this is the whole point of the scholarship is really exemplified in him, because we got, at that level at high school, in some of the schools, it's not that people are saying, I understand what advertising or brand communication is. They don't even really understand that there are these career opportunities.
Yes.
So when we found Siyabonga through his school, he didn't know what he wanted to do at all. So he got the scholarship, and and then he got employed in Durban, and he's now working as an art director. And the most amazing thing is, for the first time this year, he'll be joining our judging panel as one of our judges on the student category. So, from 2008 to 2015, he has done incredibly well, and he's working in the industry, and he's going to be part of our process this year during Loeries Creative Week.
That's very good. But why is this only in KZN?
We work in regions, so the Loeries has moved to KZN this year. We were in Cape Town for 6 years, and this year Loeries Creative Week is in Durban for the first time. So with that move, we're moving our scholarship program to our region where we are working. So it's part of our Creative Week program, working with the schools in KZN. We were working with the schools in the Western Cape for the last 6 years.
So are you going to be moving around the provinces?
Well, what we'd like to do is certainly grow the scholarship because, it's a fantastic program, and the challenge is to get more kids in. We award one student a year, and they get a fantastic scholarship, but it would be much better if we could do it with 10 students a year. So the more we can grow the scholarship, the better. So if we can grow it, we would move beyond just one province, and ideally we can grow it into a national program that it's throughout the year. It's national.
Thanks a lot, sir, and we wish you luck, and we hope that the students will actually apply and head the deadline for the 4th of July.
Thanks. Well, if anyone is interested in more info, they can just go to our website, which is